Do it now, Virgin Gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just gonna take this time. I have a couple videos cooking. Just gonna take this time and address something I've seen people talking about lately. The Pokemon space is full of tons of different people. Some people have been around a little bit longer than others. Some people just got here. All of which, in theory, and aside what people do individually, all that stuff is fine. You don't have to be here a long time. You can be here from like 2011. You can be here from any time you want, right? And making content is something that a lot of people do here. I've seen lately a lot of people express interest in wanting to make content. People just want to take that step. People wanting to actually talk and contribute and do things in the space, which, by the way, you don't have to actually be a part of the community or anything like that. You don't have to make content. It's not something that is required of you. You don't have to have a platform. You don't have to have a voice. You don't have to be like that person. You can literally just hang out from the rafters and watch what everybody else does. Sometimes it's more fun, honestly. It's just to watch a bunch of stuff ensue and just take advantage and look at all the free entertainment that goes on in space. Pokemon, it's wild here, man. And I am very privy to that information a lot of time. I see how wild and crazy a lot of these things can be. I have been around for a little bit making this type of content, and whether you feel like you like it or whether you feel like you don't, what would you call it? A Pokemon culture critic? Is that what you'd call it? Maybe something like that, where I just talk about whatever, talk about the things happening in the Pokemon space and just all that type of stuff. That's the type of content I make, right? There's a lot of people talking and wanting to make that step, wanting to actually go through and make content. Let me say, I know there is a lot of talented people here. There's a lot of people that can actually go through, follow through, make content, and there's a good chunk of y'all that are watching, a good chunk of people that are in this space that haven't started making content yet that can pop off. 100%. You'd be like bigger than me, bigger than a lot of the people that are here, and that's okay. I'm not trying to be bigger than anybody else or anything like that. I'm very happy with where I am, being like a fucking dive bar local flavor or something like that. It's kind of nice. Like, you're not crazy popular or anything like that, and I don't think I ever will be, but you're also like, hey, I know that guy. That guy's kind of neat. Like, I've watched a video of his or two before. It's kind of cool, especially walking around and, going to a convention for Pokemon or something like that. So I'm like, hey, I like that video you did, or, man, that video you did fucking sucked. And it's like, well, okay, appreciate the feedback either way, or, hey, appreciate the feedback. It's fine, whether you like the videos or whether you don't. There's a lot of people that can actually make content here and take that step. And just let me tell you, this is all this video is. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to fucking trip your ear off. I'm not going to talk for 20 minutes about this shit. Make the video. Get started. Make content. Go through and do some stuff, man. There is way too many people here that I know could actually make this content, contribute. The Pokemon space and content is young. There's a lot of openings. There's a lot of room. There's a lot of different avenues of content people haven't done. There's a lot of different perspectives. Even if you want to do something similar to what someone's already doing or something like that, I mean, it's you doing it now. You're doing the content. You're fucking adding your twist to it. You're putting your old spin on things. And there's something very cool about that. There's something that it actually is. I know a lot of people want to. I've seen a lot of people talking about want to. I've seen a lot of people, whether they made content before and they just dropped it, they can't get back on the saddle, they can't do anything like that, or they're just fresh and they want to start making content from scratch. They've never done it before and they don't really 100% know where to start. First of all, you fall off the saddle. That's perfectly fine. I've failed making content a couple of times. My first videos were actually me making boss fight like guides and how to beat bosses in like Dark Souls and shit like that. That's the first videos I ever made. Now let me tell you, nobody's seen them. Ain't not one soul ever seen. And honestly, I don't think 80 souls ever gonna see them. I think the views on them are like mine, and that's basically it. And they will never. That channel will never be disclosed. No one will ever know what fucking channel it is. And that's perfectly okay with me. That's fine. But that's how I started. I did that for a while. Didn't get anywhere. Put that shit down. I started making content again for like the Pokemon space and didn't go anywhere. Fucking put it down. And then I finally hopped back on the saddle into making videos and found the thing I like to do. Basically just yap and give my opinion about shit, whether people want it or not, and people are welcome to their opinion about it, whether they like it or not. I started on Instagram. I am on YouTube purely because someone else suggested that I go to YouTube. Alex Ketchum actually did. Yes, that Alex Ketchum, the big one. The one that was minding his own business constantly. He was not fucking minding his own business that day. That dude was literally all up in my DMs telling me, hey, you need to actually go to YouTube. You need to do this, you need that. I've known Alex for years and years. Me and him actually didn't like each other at first. He saw a video I did previously on Instagram, hated my guts. I kind of deserved a little bit of it. I kind of didn't deserve all of it, but eventually we started talking. We squashed anything that was, I don't even remember what the fuck we were arguing about, if I'm being real. I don't remember what the video, I'm sure if I go back I could find it, but I don't remember. All I know is I've been, pretty good internet acquaintances, internet friends with him for a while. And it's been fucking crazy. He's the reason I'm actually on there, because someone pushed me to actually go to YouTube. Bro, uploading on Instagram sucked ass. Like, IGTV was like the worst thing. I like doing it for the 1K people that actually like watching those videos. But I am so glad that I actually did it moving to YouTube. And I feel like a lot of people going over and making content, however you want to do it, you want to make short content, you want to make long form content, you want to make documentaries, you want to do edits, you want to just sit there and yap, you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do openings, you want to do non-openings, you want to do showcases, you want to go fucking do store POVs or anything like that. Dude, what do you want, man? There's so many different things that people haven't even done yet. You could do fucking deep dive Pokemon lore videos like old people used to do. You could do exploits in games. You could do the whole TCG thing. You could do your whole rise from not even ever playing the TCG ever to where you are in like a year. That's kind of interesting. There's a couple people that did that. It's your own spin on stuff. It's your own things. Like, there's so many different ways people can make content. The biggest thing I always hear, I don't have time. I don't have the time to do it. And some people legitimately don't have the time. I'm going to tell you right now, there is a fuck ton of people that do have the time. You do have the time. You just don't fucking want to make the content because you're afraid or you don't want to take that first step or something's holding you back. And that's okay. I'm not telling you to rush into anything or make like that. Let me tell you something about time, right? So making content, I love making content for people. I do. I absolutely adore making this content. I could literally be kicked out of the YouTube partnership program and I would go back to making content unmonetized. I would do the exact same thing I'm doing right this second. I would literally make the exact same type of videos for y'all. It would be perfectly okay. It's nice that Google wants to throw me a few pennies for the videos. I'm cool with that. That's fine. But even if they didn't, I would still make this content because I absolutely love making content. The times where I can't, the times where I'm out of town for work, or the times where I'm at the hospital or something like that, where it's very difficult to make content, I still try to find ways. Luckily, my wife is super supportive of me making content, even with everything that's going on. By the way, we're still going through that. I'm still taking care of things, and I still have a lot of things to actually help out with that, and Virginia's still got a lot of appointments to go to and things like that. We're not at the hospital currently because the hospital can't do anything else for us. We still are in-between specialists and stuff like that. We are on the right path. We are doing things. I have faith in the system. I trust in the process, and we are going there, and we are definitely going to get treatments. We have stuff laid out for us. We're just dotting our I's and crossing our T's and making sure everything is going to be okay with what we're doing with that. But I have that. I work full time. I take care of stuff personally. I'm going back to the gym because I was fat and I wasn't taking care of myself whenever I was, going through that whole thing these last 2-3 months. I was just eating Chili's, Chipotle, and fucking whatever else like I could pick up super easy. I wasn't taking care of myself. I'm going back to the gym. I've been doing that for the last little bit. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes all that stuff, man. I'm not saying you don't have time. I'm not saying any of that stuff to get pity or anything like that. That's just what has to happen. And honestly, all things being said, are still pretty good. And there's a lot of positive things that are going on in my life with that regard and with Virginia's life and with all our stuff. And the community is super fucking supportive about that. We could never thank y'all enough for that. What I'm saying is I'm also busy. There's a lot of people that are also busy. Alex Ketchum's always busy. Fucking Pat's always busy. Oh, fucking Gonzo, whenever he decides he wants to make content, is busy. Metro's always busy. Rock's busy. All these people that upload fucking content, man, they're busy too. They still upload content, and I'm saying y'all can do it too. Y'all fucking make the content. Make the video. Do the thing. Take the step. Even if the video, in your opinion, is trash. Even if the video, in your opinion, just ain't anything, man. Just make it anyway. Make the fucking content. Make the video. Do something. Take a step. Take a stab at making this content. There's so many openings here in the Pokemon space. This is so new. So fresh. So many different places. So much different stuff. And people just saying all that, bro. Like, you pushing. I'm pushing you right now like somebody pushed me. Okay? Somebody pushed me to do this. Somebody pushed me to actually follow through and get any level of meager success that I've gotten from doing this thing, okay? You can do that too. There's a few of y'all that are just fucking way more talented than a lot of us are over, and you're going to go straight to the top if you put in the work, okay? A lot of y'all can do it. I see a lot of people wanting to start making content. I see a lot of people fresh or hopping back on set. Bro, old pieces of shit. Get back on the saddle. Make some content if you want to. Try again. Try something else. Try something a little bit different. Take the feedback. Do something that your actual community wants. Even if you get fucking 50 views, that's 50 more views than you had. You get 100 views. That's fucking good. 100 views ain't bad. You get 1,000 views, bro, you're killing it. You're killing it starting out if you get 1,000 views. And that's on a short. That's on a fucking video. That's anything. You're killing it if you're doing that. I made videos for a year for like 1,000 people. And that was it. And it was perfectly fine because I actually developed a lot of people that I talk to still in the YouTube comments that watch me over on Instagram that it came over. And I know them. I fucking remember them actually watching me on the Instagram days. It's a cool thing watching your work evolve to what it becomes. And just, I don't know, man. Just to see a lot of people. Somebody pushed me. I just want to be that crusty old fart that pushes someone else too, because I feel like a lot of people here have a lot of stuff they can contribute. This place is still young. This place is still fucking new. There's so many avenues of content that can exist. And I feel like a lot of y'all can do it, man. I feel like a lot of y'all can. If I can do it with what I'm doing right here, if this can literally be a channel that people tune into and give some level of credibility, their time, and watch hours, bro, like you can do it too, okay? I'm nobody. I'm a fucking nothing. I'm no one special. I'm just a regular dude that works a regular job, that fucking drives a regular car, that fucking puts on his regular socks and shoes, and walks around. It does normal shit. All y'all are just normal people too. Y'all can do the same fucking thing. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gangster. How's that for a positive video? All you people that say I don't make any positive shit. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, let's see what you guys say in the comments this time, huh?